Welcome to another episode of the TUE Brew Review. This week we are checking out Satin Solitude, an Imperial Stout from the folks at Central Waters Brewing out of the East Central Wisconsin region, although I think they also make product out of Milwaukee as well. So yeah, Satin Solitude sounds like a band that does yacht rock covers. So let's go ahead and get into this. We got a 12-ounce can, very pretty can. There's looks like we got like a crane on the label. Not too much other information about the beer. There is a canned on date. We're right at about 3 months since this was canned. Being a bigger beer, these can stand to be a little more shelf stable, so that's not unreasonable. So let's go ahead and get this beer into the glass. Very familiar color. Got that deep dark brown, got a nice deep tan, foamy head, a little bit of cleanliness to it. Yeah, nice roasted grains, some like toasted breadcrumb aromatics in there, but very roasty and toasty, as it should be. Cheers. So flavor profile, getting some some roast grain flavors, of course, but also like an unsweetened chocolate. Also getting some like a dark sugar sweetness kicking in as well. Yeah, almost like a molasses sweetness that kind of plays well with the like the unsweetened chocolate and the roasted grain. It's got a really good mouthfeel, really smooth and silky mouthfeel, getting a little bit of that acrid malt in the finish. And actually, there's a subtle hop burn that's coming in on this one as well. But it does, I think, with a little bit of that malt character helps dry it out a little bit more in the finish, but it's really got a very pleasant smoothness to it. I would say overall, it kind of lacks the heft and complexity that I would expect in an Imperial Stout. Also, maybe a little more hop forward, so kind of an American interpretation. So I'd call this more of like an American porter than maybe an Imperial Stout. Very approachable, very drinkable. If you're looking for somebody who's wants to stick their toe into some darker, more full-bodied beers, this would actually be a good gateway beer to get them into the world of some of the darker, stronger stouts. So we'd like to see a little more kick in the pants on this, but still a very well-made beer. I've had a few from these guys, and they're all very good. So check them out if you get a chance. There you have it. This is Satin Solitude. And be sure to check out my tribute band, Satin Solitude, as we'll be doing an array of Christopher Cross songs this weekend. Cheers.